Mark Walsh here, founder of Embodied Yoga Principles. So in EYP, we use different yoga postures, some traditional, some our own, to reveal patterns and help get yoga off the mat and into life. One of the things we do quite a lot is partner practice. And the reason is that, well, life is about relationship, right? We work with other people, we have intimate partners, you know, we need to learn about ourselves in relationship, not just, well, I am good doing yoga or meditating on my own and then go to shit when I'm with other people. We need to learn about ourselves with others. So that's why we need partner practices. We have many kinds of partner practices, including competitive ones, group ones, and very, very simple ones. I'll give you an example. I have a volunteer today. Welcome. So the first thing is I'll say to people in a group, please take a partner. Yeah. And then, even then, what you'll see is patterns. You'll see, my friend Ari, for example, is an ex-Israeli commando. This is how he takes a partner. You! Okay. And she has a pattern of like, I didn't like that, right? Did I guess that right? Yeah. So she sees her pattern. Someone else's pattern might be, hello, hello. Someone else's pattern might be like, I'm just going to be the flower and wait for the bee. Someone else's pattern might be, nobody wants to be my partner. Someone else's pattern might be like, quick, get a partner, go. Yeah, got to be quick to get a partner because there's not enough partners to go around. That's a common narrative amongst women in Moscow, actually, isn't it? Yeah, not enough people to go around, yeah? So already the game has begun. Already the exercise has begun. The same as when I say, leave your partner after the exercise, say we did the exercise, blah, 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 and then I say, right, please thank your partners. And some people are like, okay, laters. And some people are like, I have to go now. You know, I have to go because Mark did the thing, and I don't want to leave you. Can we have one more minute? Okay. Or any other variation. Okay. Some people are like, hugs, and other people are like, yes, thank you. It's been very nice working with you. Yeah. So you're already seeing the patterns. So this is what we call kind of second level or process work in EYP. The whole thing becomes the exercise. You know, how's their relationship to authority? So when I say, as the authority figure, okay, thank you, it's time to stop, I put my hand up, or the bell goes. Some people are immediately like, I am a good girl, yes, I will stop. And other people are kind of like, I'm not fucking stopping, I'll do what I want, I'll stop when I want, or whatever. So people's natural patterns around authority come out in that way. Okay, so that's process stuff. What are some of the exercises we use? Real simple one might be sit back to back. So would you mind sitting back to back? Yeah. Even that, loads of process already, but I won't talk about that anymore. Okay, so we sit back to back. You could have legs crossed or in Supta Baddha Konasana. Either way is fine. And again, you'll start seeing patterns. So do people, for example, keep their distance? Do people lean on each other? Yeah. Ugh. Do they push back when they're leaned on? Do they? And there's many, many variations. Like, how close does it feel? Like, some people like really snuggle in. Other people kind of keep that sense of being farther away from you. So we're looking at closeness, and we can look at trust here as well. And then if we did a simple variation of like leaning on each other. So if you could lean back, that's it. And let your head go, if you can. So it might be, how is it for her to lean on me to receive support? And how is it for me to give support? Super, super simple this. We could do much more complicated variations. Is she letting her head go and relaxing? Is she still kind of holding her weight up? Like, I am a strong, independent woman. I do not need anyone's support. Yeah. Or is it like really familiar for her? And I might ask, where in your life, who supports you in your life? Use it as a journey into reflection. And then we'd swap over, and she'd do the other role, and she'd ask, does this feel more or less familiar? Yeah. To give support. And for me, is it easy to let go, to trust, to relax? If it's too much, just tell me. Do I like check my partner's okay? Do I not give a shit about my partner? Like, these are all like life patterns that come out, right? And I might feel, oh, this is really nice because right now in my life, I've just been teaching for the last 2 hours and it's really nice to be the one who's being supported, yeah? Or I might notice, oh, it's really unfamiliar, it's really hard for me to let go. Various patterns like that. Another version, would you mind lying back and putting your head in my hands? Is that okay for you? Yes or no? Okay. So this is and keep going. Ta-da! Yeah, you're good. So even now I'm noticing she's not just like letting go straight away. She's really, really keeping a lot of control and being very, very careful before putting her head down. Yeah, that's almost the most careful I've ever seen it done, actually. Okay, and now I can feel, is she giving me her full weight? Is she completely relaxed? And she has the inquiry of, can I let go? Can I let someone else hold me? It's a bit like being a baby, this, in a way, someone holds your head. And how is it to be kind of held? And my job might be like, okay, how is it to be like responsible for someone, to be really taking care of someone? You know, having someone's head, it's like, again, like holding a baby, you don't want to drop it, right? Yeah. So she froze a little bit then. Is she totally letting her weight go? Yeah, as soon as I moved, the muscles in the neck were back. She was taking control again and not letting the weight go, which is really common, by the way, so don't hear that as a criticism. Other people are just like, donk, straight away. Yeah, like drunk people. You really see differences. And I'm not going to do any neck variant. You're not going to like do an adjustment or anything, but I'm just giving a bit of movement so she can feel if she's letting go. Now she's starting to let go a lot more. And we could use this as an inquiry. Where in your life do you need to let go? Who do you need to trust? Yeah. She's probably having some little light bulbs, but we won't ask her to share those on camera. Is this something you find hard, for example, in relationships? Yeah. We could even look at it in, you know, a sort of deep spiritual sense. Do you kind of trust the universe? Do you let go in life? The head is often around control and thinking. We live in cultures where that's pretty strong. Is it relaxing, or is it like, some people love this, some people are like, this is the best thing ever. And is it the best thing ever because it's familiar, or because they're like longing for it? Is it the best thing ever because they're like, oh, I really need this in my life. I never trust anyone or let go of control. I so need this, or I'd love a woman in my life to do this, or, you know, whatever. So, okay, I'm going to gently put you down in a minute. Notice if that's a relief or not. She's already started to get her neck muscles involved again. Okay. Okay, so stand up in your own time, take your time. So even though we're doing it on camera kind of as a demonstration and maybe not going quite as deep, how was that experience for you?
It was very interesting, but still I'm controlling.
Yeah.
Control of my relaxation.
Can relax, control.
Strongness.
Great, yeah. And a question I ask a lot, teachers pay note, is this something you do in your life? We've done an exercise, and it could be any exercise, any posture, and it might just be a function of the exercise. It might be, you know, she had a fall, or she like her head got hit or something, or it might be a pattern in life. So do you think this is just today, or do you think this sort of controlling, not letting go is something you do in the rest of your life? I don't know you well enough.
It looks like.
It looks like it. Okay. When people say probably or maybe or it looks like, it usually is. But that might not be such an easy thing to be vulnerable and talk about on camera, so I'm not going to ask you to go into details. But if I was her coach or her best friend, that's something we could really talk about and discuss and say, how does that show up in your relationship? How does that show up working with your colleagues and different significant areas? So that is quite a vulnerable one to share, so I'm not going to ask her to go into more detail, but I think we can both guess there's lots more there. So thank you so much. Much appreciated. Welcome. Cool.